Hello and welcome to our top 10 list of alternative versions of Spider-Man. We all know Peter Parker as the original web-slinger, but did you know there are multiple versions of Spider-Man from different universes and timelines? In this video, we'll be exploring some of the most interesting and unique iterations of Spider-Man. At number 10, we have Spider-Man 1602. Spider-Man 1602 is a version of Spider-Man set in the year 1602. During the reign of Queen Elizabeth I. This version of Spider-Man is actually Sir Nicholas Fury, a spy for the Queen who gains spider-like abilities after being bitten by a spider. In this alternate universe, Sir Nicholas Fury fights against the evil King James and his henchmen, using his unique powers and gadgets to protect England. The comic book series features a unique art style that reflects the historical setting, with many characters wearing period-appropriate clothing and using weapons like swords and muskets. At number 9, we have Scarlet Spider. Scarlet Spider is a version of Spider-Man who first appeared in the 1990s comic book series, The Clone Saga. This version of Spider-Man is actually a clone of Peter Parker named Ben Reilly, who takes on a new identity as the Scarlet Spider. This alternate version of Spider-Man has a unique red and blue costume and uses his powers to fight crime and protect the innocent. In this universe, Scarlet Spider battles against villains like the Jackal and the Green Goblin. At number 8, we have Japanese Spider-Man. Spider-Man. The manga is a version of Spider-Man from a manga series published in Japan. This version of Spider-Man is heavily influenced by Japanese culture and features a younger Peter Parker, who is still learning how to use his powers. The manga series introduces new characters and villains unique to this universe, such as the villainous Professor Monster and the superhero Leopardon. At number 7, we have SpiderHam. SpiderHam is a version of Spider-Man from an alternate universe, where all of the characters are anthropomorphic animals. This version of Spider-Man is a pig named Peter Porker, who gains spider-like abilities and fights crime in his own unique way. In this alternate universe, Peter Porker fights against a villain named Dr. Octopus. At number 6, we have Spider-Man Animated. Spider-Man. The animated series is a version of Spider-Man from the popular 1990s animated television show. This version of Spider-Man has become a fan favorite due to his witty humor and iconic catchphrases, such as "with great power comes great responsibility." The show features many classic Spider-Man villains, such as Venom, Carnage, and the Green Goblin. The series also delves into Peter Parker's personal life, with storylines featuring his relationships with Mary Jane Watson and his Aunt May. At number 5, we have SpiderPunk. SpiderPunk is a version of Spider-Man from an alternate universe, where he's a punk rock musician who becomes a superhero. This version of Spider-Man is known for his unique costume and punk rock attitude. In this alternate universe, Spider-Punk fights against corrupt politicians and corporations who are trying to take over the city. He's also known for his punk rock version of the Spider-Man theme song. At number 4, we have Spider-Man India. Spider-Man India is a version of Spider-Man set in Mumbai, India, and features Pavitra Prabhakar as Spider-Man. He gains his powers from a mystical spider and fights crime using his traditional spider-like abilities. This version of Spider-Man is popular among fans who enjoy seeing different cultures and backgrounds represented in comics. In this alternate universe, Pavitra Prabhakar fights against a villain named Nalan Oberoi, who has made a deal with the demon Nastor to gain magical powers. At number 3, we have Spider-Man 2099. Spider-Man 2099 is set in the year 2099 and features Miguel O'Hara as Spider-Man. He's a geneticist who gains spider-like powers after an experiment goes wrong. This version of Spider-Man is known for his high-tech suit and futuristic gadgets, making him a popular choice for fans of science fiction. In this future world, corporations have taken over and Spider-Man 2099 fights against these powerful organizations, as well as the more traditional Spider-Man villains like the Green Goblin and Dr. Octopus. At number 2, we have SpiderGwen. SpiderGwen, also known as Gwen Stacy, is from an alternate universe where she was bitten by the radioactive spider instead of Peter Parker. This version of Spider-Man has become very popular due to her unique costume and the fact that she's the first female character to take on the Spider-Man mantle. In this universe, Gwen is a drummer for a band called the Mary Janes and also fights crime as Spider-Woman. She has a different set of villains than the traditional Spider-Man, such as Matt Murdock, also known as Daredevil, and the evil version of Captain America. Before we reveal our top spot, make sure to like, comment your favorite web swinger and subscribe for more content like this one. At number 1, We have Spiderman Noir. Spiderman Noir is a version of Spider-Man set in the 1930s during the Great Depression. This Spider-Man is dressed in all black and uses guns instead of his traditional web-slinging abilities. He's known for his gritty and dark personality, making him a favorite among fans who enjoy a more mature take on the character. In this alternate universe, Peter Parker is a private investigator who takes on corrupt politicians and gangsters, as well as the more traditional villains like the Green Goblin and the Vulture. The art style of the comics featuring Spider-Man Noir is heavily influenced by film noir, with a lot of shadows and stark contrasts. That concludes our list of the top 10 alternate versions of Spider-Man. From the dark and gritty Spider-Man Noir to the punk rock SpiderPunk, there's a version of Spider-Man for everyone. Whether you prefer the classic storylines or enjoy exploring new universes, the Spider-Man franchise has something for everyone to enjoy. Which version of Spider-Man is your favorite? Let us know in the comments below.